Welcome, boys, to Worldbox. Today, we're going to be having one race in every single one of these different arenas. And, of course, they are going to be able to interact in the middle here and start to conquer one another and things such as that. So, let's go ahead and get this going here. We'll pause real quick and we'll spawn 2 elves, so that way they can make love. 2 humans. 2 orcs down south, baby. And then we are going to have, of course, 2 dwarves as well. Now, all of these different nations have the exact same ores, bushes, cows, etc. available to them. So, let's go ahead and press play and allow them to do their thing. So, the kingdom of Afona was created by the elves already. And we'll see what the others end up doing here on this battlefield that we're going to get going. This should be really exciting. I haven't done a Worldbox battle in a minute, so let's see what happens. Okay, we can see that there are the different kingdoms now formed, and they're already rapidly expanding. Once they get out of this original island, that's where they're going to find pretty much all of the ores and materials that they're going to need to go forward. But look at that, they're already multiplying. It's a beautiful thing. What are there wolves? That's a chicken. Wait, oh no, are those cats? Oh no, it's a wolf. Oh jeez. There are wolves in the orcs spawn. We might need to help them out. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect there to be wolves in their starting spawn. I'm sorry, boys. If they die to the wolves, I'll give them another troop or 2, because that's unfair. Oh, that's so sad. Everywhere else is fine. But for some reason, the map creator put wolves on this one particular island. And cats, too. Apparently, orcs hate cats and wolves, so that's not... Oh, he killed the cat. Okay. And another cat's dead. It's impressive, really. Okay. Oh, look at that! Everyone's having babies but the orcs because they're trash. Not really, they just had probably the roughest spawn to go from. So, why don't we go ahead and start ourselves off with a nice little time lapse here and watch as these kingdoms expand at the start. Alright boys, the expansion has started. The dwarves and the elves each have 30 people apiece. The humans have 27, and then the orcs, real rough start, 13. But each of them is starting to go past their original spawn, except for the humans who are still in there. Not great development there. The elves are actually also just now getting into those reaches. But look at this! A second village for the dwarves. Very impressive. Alright, I'm going to examine the rules of the world real quick, because we don't want to have rebellions. We basically want the 4 nations to stay together. That's the big deal. Kingdoms will send new settlers, that's totally fine. Kingdoms can declare war and treaties, that's totally fine. Sealing borders is fine. Babies will be born, absolutely. Armies, absolutely. And we're not gonna do angry villagers. They can die from hunger and old age. Yeah, that's fine too. Animal babies, peaceful monsters, animal spawn, other diseases, natural... I think that's fine. I think that's all good. So, yep, an elvish... spawn starts happening over there as well. Of course, once they sort of get to the middle, I think whoever gets to the middle first is going to be really in luck here. But right now, no one's in the middle. No one is there. So that kind of sucks at the moment. But we'll see. We'll let them keep having babies for a little bit here. Alright, very surprisingly to me, the dwarves are actually the strongest currently, followed up by the elves, followed by the humans, and then the orcs, who are just struggling left and right. But I'm really surprised by the dwarves, because I feel like normally they tend to be the weakest, but they're actually doing well. The Age of Hope is what's currently going on. I didn't know that World Ages even happened. This is a new update type deal. I don't know when it came out, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It makes the world a little bit more changing. And what we're going to do, I think, is do this for 1,000 years. I think we're going to go for 1,000 years of this battle. and see what ends up happening. But as of right now, there's no wars, and I think that's mainly because no one's entered the real middle arena. The closest are the humans and the dwarves currently. They're still not quite there yet. I think both sides are just trying to kind of currently get some resources and stuff like that. Yeah, everyone is neutral with each other at the moment. That's totally fine. We love some neutrality. Oh, we've actually got our first war here. We've actually got our first war here. Whew. Okay, so the elves are going after the dwarves currently. Oh, they're going hard too. They're going exceptionally hard. Afano versus Rocky Ahil. No bueno. So here are their armies currently going at it. I think the elves probably did this a little prematurely, especially against the literal strongest nation that there is. That was more than likely a bit of a mistake. Probably not the best idea. Their other army appears to be in the mountains here, and the dwarves are currently just firing bows over at the elves, which is pretty funny because it feels like the elvish people tend to be the bowmen. I'm not sure why they're doing that. But that is our first war right there. And shockingly, it did not take place over here. Ooh, and the humans. Humans are now at war with them too. Oh, wow. And, wait, and the orcs. Everyone hates the dwarves currently. That is very surprising. Wow, that is wicked surprising. Okay. Oh, I think if it's light orange, it just means there's tensions. But I think if it's dark red, it is all-out war right there. So, not a good thing exactly for these guys. Why don't we go ahead and do another time-lapse here for a little bit. Oh, shoot. Actually, the dwarves are kind of getting butchered over here. Yeah. They are struggling. Their main city is somehow under attack. I think ships came through the middle and went after Hebor. And so their main capital city is slowly getting killed. That's incredible. But we've also got armies trudging through the human space over here. The elves seem fine at the moment. Oh, poor Hebor, man. Oh, they're all getting killed. Yikes. Okay, that is a surprising twist. I did not expect that to happen, especially because these guys were by far the strongest at the very start here, and now they're getting butchered. Absolutely butchered. Whew. Oh my goodness, I forget. How do you check the current standings? Here we go. Okay, so we've got the different cultures, which are basically just the different kingdoms. And currently, actually, the elves have the highest level, and the highest number of people because they went to war, and are actually winning it, which is good for them. So they have currently level 27 and 530 people. The dwarves are level 22 with 401 people. The humans are level 20 with 272 people. And the orcs are level 14, so super low, but 411 people. So definitely some discrepancies here between all of that, which is pretty crazy. So the elves continue to invade the dwarves here and cause chaos. Is that snow? Aww. Is this the age of snow? It's age of ice. Okay, so maybe more like the ice age, I suppose. One might say it's the ice age. We'll see if this drastically changes anything. But at the moment, it seems like the dwarves just continue to piss everyone off. And actually, the orcs, surprisingly, are cool with everyone. Huh. Alright, and Hebor is getting rolled, and look at that. Look at that. The orcs end up founding a small little piece of land right there, despite not being at war. Oh, now they're at war with them. Okay. Now friggin' everyone's at war. Oh! Well, look at this. The orcs formed a northern colony in the human space over here and are tearing through this way. Whoa! And the humans are getting rolled. The humans are having a real rough time. And look at this. The elves going south this way into the orc territory. Wow. And the dwarves are hanging in there somehow. Yikes. That's a whole ton of things happening. All right, let's go ahead and let this ride. Is there any way we can change the human color? Is that possible? Is that possible? Because, there we go. Change the humans to orange, because then we can actually tell them apart from the orcs. Otherwise, they're the exact same color. Alright, the Age of Ice has ended. It's another Age of Hope, which is probably a lot better. Well, boys, it looks like we have our first L, and that is going to be the dwarves who get their absolute boots rocked by the elves, which is crazy. I really didn't expect that. Is anyone at war? Okay, no one's at war right now, and no one's plotting or planning. And as you can see, the elves have 590 people, but the orcs now have 958. So they outnumber by a lot, but the elves are level 45 and the orcs are level 24. Meanwhile, the humans are really bad. They're level 28, but they've only got 334 folks. So the humans need to chill. They most definitely need to just like vibe out here for a while and let the orcs and the elves fight. They really shouldn't go to war at all. Not even joining in an alliance to go to war. They're also surrounded by orcs now too, and by elves, because they've gone into the dwarvish land. They were like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take a piece of this pie that I did not earn at all, which is a crazy thing to do. An absolutely bonkers thing to do. So, the humans are screwed. I hate to say it. You know, I'm a human, bro. I want to root for the humans. Oh, even their capital land got taken by the orcs. That's sad. That's rough. What age is it now, by the way? Okay, another Age of Ice going on here. 132 years till the next age. We're at year 237 at this point, which is, you know, about a quarter of the way through. Not too bad, but certainly bad for the humans. The dwarves are completely gone. It might end up being the elves versus the orcs. Remember, the elves are green, the orcs are yellow, and the humans are orange. Oh, the Aphono just declared war on the humans, but the orcs just declared war on the elves, who are the Aphono. So we might have the orcs coming to the aid of the humans here. It's this small little colony that the humans formed right here that's currently getting beat up by the elves. But hopefully the orcs end up coming through. Let's see. They've got ships here. They're on this land. They're setting a shape deep in. Look at that. Oh! And the army lands in Iad and starts absolutely massacring elves there. I don't think they expected them to go that deep that quickly. And another bit of orcs is over here fighting the elves. So the humans caught a huge break by the orcs joining forces. They're not even allied, but it's just two simultaneous wars against the elves, which definitely helped. Although the elves did win this down here, but the orcs continue to plow their way through the south over here. Ooh, the elves might end up on the defense way back here if they're not too careful. The orcs just laid in with just tons of units. Apparently the orcs, they started with the worst numbers for units, and now they have bred their way to the goddamn top. You know what? There are 0 people in here. Part of me kind of wants to plop in some more dwarves. I want to give the dwarves another chance. We're going to plop in like 30 or 40 dwarves here. There you go. There you go. We've got another dwarf village here. They're probably going to die almost immediately. They have 0 chance of winning, but we'll see. We'll let them have their chance. All right, let's go ahead and let this play. Well, boys, they did it very easily. We're in the Age of the Moon, which is really cool, by the way. All right, hold on. Bring it down to half speed here. The orcs have managed to do it. They have 2,200 soldiers or humans or people, civilians, and 800 warriors. That's a lot. So they get the official victory. They dominated. Is that par for the course in this, by the way? Is that like normal? Because I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna change the world laws. This is just for fun. This is just an afterwards, for fun, we're going to go ahead and stop, basically, the random events from happening. So, no more war or anything like that. And we're going to bring back some kingdoms. So, we'll put a bunch of elves over here, okay? We're going to resurrect every kingdom to see if they can accomplish something. And we're going to let them sort of build up a little bit first. And then once they've built up a little bit, then we'll let them all go to war again. Let's see if this works at all. But yeah, it should be pretty fun, I think. At the very least, yeah, it should be interesting. So these guys will start forming their new territories, and we'll see if they actually are going to be able to grow. Oh, are they at war? Did the orcs just kill all the humans over there? Wait, I thought they couldn't go to war. Can they still kill them if they're not together? Huh. This could be a problem. Wait, let's see. Spawning more dwarves. And see if they form a colony. The orcs are just coming in and killing them. Oh, did they found something? No. Shoot. So, right now there's actually 2 elvish kingdoms over here founded. And so they can't go to war. But the problem is that these dwarves are just randos. So they'll just go kill randos if they're not a part of a village. So we can... Alright, you know what? We just have to put them over here. There you go. They founded a kingdom over here. Good stuff. And then the humans, I think the same thing was happening where they were just getting killed immediately. Yep, they're still not founding anything. How about over here? Found something, humans. Found something, humans! Oh, now they're fighting the dwarf colony. Oh my god. Get the dwarves some reinforcements from the humans now. That's not working! Alright, what about down here? We'll just put humans in essentially any blank space. The humans are just not gonna make it. They're not founding colonies. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna let these grow, and you know what we can do? Can't we, like, gift them blessings? Can we not give them blessings? That's destructive powers. Not exactly what they're looking for. Ah, here we go. We'll give them some coffee. Make them go fast. Is there... I thought there were... Oh, yeah, blessings. There we go. We shall also bless them. There you go, boys. Alright. Let's let these guys maybe flourish for a little bit and we can start the war again. Okay. So I think the problem here is that these guys are just out of expansion space. And so... Let's go ahead and first of all use a bowling ball over here. That's fun. And we'll do some more meteorite. Nice, cool. How about the heat ray? You can just kind of cook them a little bit. Do a little cooking. Very nice. We're gonna do atomic bomb. Got a couple of those. Cool, 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 cool. And we'll do it in this corner too. Do some napalming. Everybody loves napalm. Zarbomba? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Nah, we're gonna need some grenades over here. Weaken these guys. Weaken these fellers. Yeah, napalm. Napalm. And we're gonna want, yeah, a little bit more around these parts too. Really wipe them out here. Okay. Really get them out of this section. All right. Force them back into their little corner. There you go. Now is your guys' chance to expand. Okay? You know what? Let's go ahead and put some mountains. Lock these fellas in there. Right? Gotta repair a little. I don't think they can go up mountains, right? I don't think. But maybe they can. I don't know. Okay, this little village here needs to go as well. Okay? That'll do it. Oh, and this one here. There you go. There you go. All right. Okay. All right. You guys, feel free to now expand. Oh my god, how are these guys back over here? There must be like lone survivors that go ahead and create new villages. Oh my god, can they get over mountains? I always thought mountains were barricades. I don't know. All right. All right. We'll see how this goes. Let the new expansion begin. Okay, boys? All right, these lands might no longer be usable, or because these guys placed another colony here, they're unable to get through. So I'm gonna actually destroy the land itself and make it so these guys can potentially carve their way to the other colonies. Yeah, because why not? Well, boys, here's what we're looking at now. Let's go, baby. So, currently, we could go ahead and look at the kingdoms. We have dwarves, 2 elves, and the orcs. Currently, the elves are actually the most powerful now, which is crazy. That is pretty nuts. So, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and de-atomize some of this stuff for you. There you go. There you go. You may now approach. We'll also give them a secondary entrance here. Give you a secondary entrance there. One more there. And now they'll be able to march in from multiple different angles, as it were. So let's go into the world laws. And we'll go ahead and turn on random events. Let's turn on rebellions too. Why not? I mean, we're at the point where we're just goofing. Like, why the heck not, you know? All right, let's see what ends up coming of this. Could be absolutely bonkers. Let's get it. All right, so we're a few years into this next war, actually, and let's see the current standings. So, surprisingly, the orcs have come back already, and it's orcs versus elves. That's it. There's no humans or dwarves. And the orcs currently outnumber both combined. Not in terms of warriors, just in terms of people. Orcs are a force to be reckoned with, bro. We're in year 1100, an age of hope, and now it's an age of tears. I think the orcs might just win outright yet again, bro. It isn't. Oh, there's some divide here. Oh. Oh! The orcs just split off into 4 different kingdoms. Yikes, that is going to hurt. Wow. All right, boys, the Great War is finally coming to a close. 30 minutes later. Oh my god, there was another division. Oh my god, the orcs just can't stay together for long enough. All right, let's take away the rebellion's rule and allow this to continue, because the orcs are for sure gonna win. Apparently they're just the goats. But there's 11 elves left alive. That is crazy. 11. That's so sad. Let's Let's let it roll. Let's let it roll. And the elves are at the top right. We'll let the orcs... Okay, there we go. The black orcs versus the green orcs now. And then there's the elves at the top. So, yeah, without the rebellions, this should end quick. And just what we thought. The black orcs end up winning. Wow, quite a bit happened there, but very fun. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.